And he certainly, I can tell you, appreciates the support that you've shown towards these young ladies, these women up here. And we had already just heard some of their conditions that they had to work under. 14-hour days, stifling hot factories, no regard for safety. Girls as young as 12 years old of age forced to work under those conditions. Child labor laws ignored and not enforced. That was life at textiles factories here in Philadelphia and across Pennsylvania over 100 years ago. We look back with shock and disbelief at the conditions they had to endure. It was not until workers' rights to organize were protected by law and, more importantly, enforced that many Americans could realize the dream of financial security. We cannot go back in time to right the injustices of our past, but we should learn from our mistakes. Unfortunately, some choose not to. As a society, we should be appalled at the conditions that existed here over 100 years ago and still exist today. As Governor Rendell said, unfortunately, in an effort to attract foreign investment and grow, some firms have engaged in despicable practices that degrade and discount the value of the employees in the name of profits. The practice of using sweatshops is a race to the bottom that we cannot condone and we must eliminate. He also stated, we have a moral obligation to ensure this practice is not rewarded through state contracts and taxpayer dollars. Under Governor Rendell's leadership, Pennsylvania has been among the foremost advocates and practitioners of refusing to purchase goods produced in sweatshops. In 2004, Governor Rendell issued an executive order prohibiting state procurement from sweatshops or companies that use sweatshops conditions. In 2006, Governor Rendell signed a joint resolution along with Maine and New Jersey that rewards responsible companies and industries that reject those type of tactics. In March 2007, the Commonwealth hosted the inaugural meeting of the state and local government Sweatfree Consortium in Harrisburg. Additionally, since April 2007, Pennsylvania has sponsored and facilitated monthly conference calls to convene the interim steering committee for the consortium. The Commonwealth stands with the Sweatfree Communities in its efforts to eradicate sweatshop labor. On July 8th, Governor Rendell signed a formal resolution committing the Commonwealth to continued participation with the consortium and encourage other governors and local government leaders to do the same. The governor has made it very clear that workers who demand fair working conditions and pay have an advocate here in Pennsylvania. The Commonwealth is committed to sweat-free procurement standards, and we certainly call on all the other governors across the United States to do the same. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to represent Mr. Rendell today.